what you're looking at, right? The camera.
I have to look at the camera?
You didn't even wait till I sat down.
I don't want to look at the camera, though.
Well, what you gonna do?
Look at you.
You can't do that. You gotta interact with the people when you're conversating.
Okay.
Hi, everybody, Dawn.
Hi.
I'm Ron G. This is my wife, Dawn. And today I was just thinking about something while I was at work. And I was just thinking, when you have an argument with your significant other, why do that person, he or she, always bring up old stuff? Why? Do you think it has anything to do with because they just want to be right? Do they just want to make the other person look stupid? What?
Well, hi. So,
She's learning, don't worry.
It's because it's valid to the conversation. So if we're arguing about laundry, for instance, I can think of everything that you've ever done wrong from the first day I met you to today.
That's another thing.
I'm not keeping
Gentlemen.
I'm not keeping a book or anything, but I remember in my head, and if it hurt me, in my heart. And so anytime you do something similar, or we're arguing about something and it's relevant, it comes back up. Now, therapists and stuff say that you're not supposed to do that, but...
Gentlemen.
But sometimes it's relevant.
It should never be relevant to me.
Especially because sometimes women don't think we're heard all the time. And we have a lot to say.
That's true.
And we are the backbone of the family.
True.
And we don't get to have our say enough. Or even if we get to have our say, we still never feel like you're fully listening or fully understanding what the hell we're talking about.
Now, gentlemen. Now, if you're in a household and you're married or whatever, a relationship, whatever. I'm speaking to everybody out there that's in a relationship. Why is it that it has to be that way? You understand what I'm trying to say? It shouldn't have to be that way because you should just be able to have a disagreement without it becoming an argument. But in our household, a lot of times our disagreements turn into argument. With me, anyway. Seeing my wife, she's new to this whole video thing, so she'll be all right, though. But that's just the whole, we don't have a perfect marriage. We don't. We
do.
Okay. Yeah. But anyway, I do better than I used to.
Much better.
I'm getting there, but I just wanted to have this video out there to people and just let them know that everybody got problems, man. We have problems. Other people have problems. Don't think just because you in that household with that other person that you're the only people that's having problems. We have problems too.
Yes. It's so weird to talk to a camera. It really is. It's hard.
I'm a natural, right? I don't know how. It's just so simple for me. I don't know. Maybe because I like to talk. You know what I mean? She likes to talk too, but for some reason, this just doesn't feel...
natural.
It just
not natural. I don't like to feel scripted. I don't feel like I have...
But we're not scripted. We're just going off top of the head.
I don't feel like I have anything important to say for strangers all across the world. That's why this is hard for me. Yeah, I can talk to my friends all day, my coworkers, and if I'm giving a talk at work or something like that, that's easy. But talking to...
So maybe this should have been about that instead of being about... Because we're going off topic here.
No, we're just talking.
Well,
right?
this topic is supposed to be about your significant other living in the same household and having arguments, and is always bringing up old stuff.
Okay. So, I don't think this is like a topic you can talk long on because, yes, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to just deal with that topic at hand so that you can resolve it and move past it. And I know that when you bring up old stuff, sometimes the original topic never gets resolved, so then it just goes in the pile of all the unresolved things that keep being brought up. So I guess we have to be more mindful. But you also have to respect when I say, Ron, I'm mad right now. I don't want to talk about this right now. Let's talk about this later, or give me a little while. And you're like, no, I want to talk about it now. I'm like, but I can't talk to you about it right now. And then I get mad, and then I say something disrespectful, and then we're both mad and upset for the rest of the day because you didn't give me a chance to cool off so that I could have an intelligent, loving conversation with you. It can't be loving if I'm in the heat of the moment. You need to let me calm down so that I can be loving and we can resolve something.
So I have a question for you guys. How come, as people, how come we don't know how to keep our calm?
Pride. And you don't feel heard.
How come we can't just keep our cool? Why everything has to be such a light switch and you're just ready to go? You're ready to get in. Half the time you don't even know what's going on and you're ready to go.
I never used to have an attitude like this.
Yeah, you got it because of me.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was very even-tempered. You could ask anybody who knew me. Dawn rarely got mad. I was very patient, kind, all the time. You broke me.
True. Well, that's a bad thing.
And a good thing, because now I don't let people take advantage of me either. Before, anybody could take advantage of me. Friends, family, other men have done in the past. And when I look back at some of the things that I've allowed, like in any way.
What do you mean? You gotta elaborate when you tell people that.
For example, my brothers. I could say, I don't want to hear your problems anymore. Need to take a break. Even friends, I need to take a break. I can't deal with everybody's problems. Everyone wants to tell me their problems. I can't deal with everybody's problems. People are going through divorces and all kinds of things. I don't want to hear it all the time. And it's hard to find that balance of being a good friend and being a listening ear for them and having our own life that we need to protect. And just like I do, when people tell me their problems, they affect me negatively. They affect me as if it's happening to me. I can't sleep. I feel sad. I want to help them. I want to help them solve the problems. And I'm thinking all the time of how can I help them? How can I solve the problems? And you know that affects us. You've told me that multiple times. So as far as taking advantage of, I tell my friends all the time, I can't really deal with this right now, or I don't want to talk about other people's stuff. I'm taking a vacation from other people's stuff. But then as soon as I say it, somebody will say, okay, but let me tell you this one more thing. And I listen. So that's what I mean about taking advantage. Or I have friends, male friends, who call me about their wife problems or girlfriend problems and things like that. And a lot of times I feel for the women because I'm a woman and I feel from their perspective. So then, people in general will tell you what they want you to know. They'll tell you the story from their perspective so that you're on their side, basically, instead of the real facts. Yeah. They tell you from their perspective so that you're on their side.
I agree.
And a lot of times I'm gullible for that, and because I trust my friends and the people I talk to, and I want to believe that what they're telling me is the whole story. Although I know in the back of my mind that there's more. So it's frustrating. You do feel used and taken advantage of because people are using you as a sounding board. But not often are people asking me, how am I? It's like, oh, how you doing? I'm good. Okay. And they move on to themselves. Like, do they really care how I'm doing? Or are they just getting that part out of the way so they can unload their shit on me. So, we're still off topic. I just thought about that. I'm sorry, I can't stay on topic. That's just who I am.
We can stay on topic.
We can't stay on topic when we're not arguing, and we can't stay on topic when we're arguing.
I can stay on topic. She is new to this, so we're not going to beat her up. Just give her a thumbs up. Just comments, and just comment in the box below. Just let us know what you guys do to make your relationship better. Do you say little things to your wife or whoever, or if you have an argument with your kids, or just your relationships in your household? Just comment. This will be going up on Facebook, so our people, our friends, our family, comment. We like to know. It's just who I am. I don't know why this feels so easy for me, but yeah, this is something I want to do. It makes me be creative, and I don't mind being creative. And like my wife said, she's all over the place, but you understood what she was saying. So basically, just give us feedback. She'll know, I will know, we'll talk about it, and maybe we'll do this again.
I have to say, though, this is out of my comfort zone. I'm not a shy person, but to allow people to see our lives, and obviously we're not perfect. We don't always have the best grammar. We don't dress the best. Hair's not always done. Sometimes our table's a mess.
I get country real quick.
I have on my pajama pants. So, this is hard for me to allow my friends to see us in our house like this. It's a little uncomfortable, but not embarrassing. Like,
this is what we do.
I'm okay with it. It's just going to
this.
take me a little while to get comfortable.
And this is where I come in at, because I don't, obviously we're not going to show you guys everything, but
and our friends are always telling us that we're funny, and people in their minds think our names rhyme or something, and people used to say, "Oh, Dawn and Ron, huh?" They still do, or the Dawn and Ron show, and you guys should film your arguments and stuff like that. So
true.
We'll film stuff. It's never going to be scripted, so you never know what we're going to say. You don't always speak right. Whatever.
What it do?
Deal with it. We're not perfect people.
And I can't speak English to save my life.
We do.
Yes, I can.
Try to respect each other. We do love each other. We do love the Lord, and we just want to be better people. And we're not trying to be role models or examples for anybody. This is just the Dawn and Ron show.
I don't know where that came from. All right, guys. Yeah, comment. Give us some feedback. Maybe you want to see this again. Matter of fact, if you guys don't mind, won't you give us some topics? Maybe we can talk about that, and we'll just film it, and we'll talk about whatever you guys may want to hear. Maybe you don't want to hear this. Maybe you want to hear something else. Let me know. Let my wife know on Facebook. Let me know. I got a Facebook page. I just got it. So, you guys give us a holler. We won't know unless you guys give us feedback.
Also,
right?
I'll start trying to look into the camera more instead of looking down. I'll try. Can't promise.
Peace.